So supplies inventory, as you can see there, provides a quick, convenient, and efficient way for you to manage employee requests for items needed to run your business. So this just kind of makes it a little easier to ensure that both um, that you've got adequate stock, that we can issue that stock easy, and that the supplies are being consumed and accounted for according to their intended purposes. So, supplies can include administrative items, for example, paper, pens, coffee. Maybe that's shelving. Maybe it's ladders. Maybe it's a new desk. Um, and equipment. So, if we think about equipment, that could be monitors, it could be keyboards, it could be certain cables. Um, so, what happens here is some of you may or may not already have inventory in your system. You may not be subscribed to it. If you're not subscribed to it, we would have to subscribe to it, and then there's some more options there. If you're already subscribed to it, there's going to be an option in inventory to turn that on. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So what that's going to look like is under inventory and configuration, it's just going to be a checkbox to enable supplies inventory. So once we enable that, we also have to make sure that we are using advanced workflows, and we also have to remember that once we turn that on, there are some options that Intacct is going to configure automatically that we cannot change. So your maintain inventory valuation is going to be set to run nightly. We can't change that once we turn this on. Um, Intacct is also not going to allow for negative inventory, not in inventory control, not in order entry, or in any of your warehouses, where that is somewhat an option now within inventory to allow things to go negative on a warehouse by warehouse basis. So what happens? I mentioned transaction definitions. We've got transaction definitions that get set up. We can once you turn this on, you'll set up a inventory item or a stockable kit item.